Sports. It's in the game.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't.
It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Chiefs and the Jets. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Baker. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Mahomes now to throw. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. In motion goes the tight end. To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump off to Sims. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Baker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And
Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This is taken at the 15. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes our score 17-0. Wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
New York ready to go again offensively.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rhodes. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now Baker from the gun, he'll throw.
It's complete. Burks.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 17-0 our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Mahomes. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. It's Rhodes shedding through the defense. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Looking to throw. Baker. He finds his man. Complete. It's Dawson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards.
And the Jets get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now here's Mahomes.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On
third down, it's Pacheco. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Flushed out right. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and 4. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Touchdown, Jets! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught, it's Wilson. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Off the play fake. Baker
going right back to Wilson.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rhodes. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it's caught. Touchdown. Traylon Burks. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back on the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 37. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And New York set to take the field. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Baker. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Dawson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. Rhodes. Chris Jones on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rhodes, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Baker. And, that would get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man right side is Rice. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Now Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 25 on second down, Mahomes throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out now come the Jets. And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's a spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team now. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go, set.
On first down, Rhodes. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
That's good for the Jets.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there, laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes to throw it. The throw taken in by Sims. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Mahomes. That is caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Mahomes. He's got Brown on the out route complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Mahomes will throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. But a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime.
And he is in across the chalk. No time on the clock. One away for them to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.